All right, Paul, you ready to go, baby? It's time. It's lock time.
I'm ready.
Week 11. So let's get this thing started. There we go.
Salud. Oh boy. I think I overdid. All right.
Overdid?
Hey, hello everybody.
All right. Welcome in.
Oh, Chevy.
Another edition of Cash and Tickets coming right at you by Poolside Bets. That's me, Mr. Franklin Johnson, and my, what did I call you last week? My
Cohort. Compadre.
you used some word. You're like,
Companion.
oh my God, I can't even remember what I said last week. My esteemed colleague, Mr. Paul Robertson,
I'm not a fan.
the gentleman.
Yeah, the gentleman capper. No. Let me put the money on the horse's nose.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyways.
Anyway, all right. So another week, Paul. It's time to get to it. You feeling good? We had a pretty good week last week. Gained 5 games there as a team.
Had a couple close misses. Could have been even better.
No doubt. Some asshole hadn't taken a knee at the one.
Hey, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Right here on the whiteboard.
All right. Well, let's get this thing rolling again. Like I said, welcome in to another edition of Cash and Tickets. It's time for us to send the locks out for this weekend. We got a good slate of college football. I guess something because we got some crap games. Teams are playing off, like Ole Miss is playing the Citadel, but still got some pretty decent matchups out there. But it does not matter. We can find a lock anywhere. So we got to get it started by recapping what happened last week. So let's take a look what happened in week 10.
Go back to the future.
Oh, nope, that's bad. All right, there we go. Found it. A lot less red this week, Paul.
So very proud.
Very well done by everybody.
Boy, you were shit.
I had a run there. I thought it was going to go well.
Oh,
And then if I get on 2 dogs, 3 dogs, we have nothing but underdogs have been doing so well this year, and then you can see 3 of them on in red.
I'm surprised by that Washington State score. I liked them last week also.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let me run this thing down. Here we go. Of course, we were on Memphis team total. They got to 31 at the half. Got another touchdown in the third quarter and kind of shut that thing down, cruise. But got what I needed as they scored 38. New Mexico and UNLV, neither team decided to play any defense, and they may have hit over 70 in that game. Easy cover there for the over. K-State, boy, they held on for the first half, and I thought maybe, but then that Texas Tech Red Raider defensive line just ate them up in the second half. K-State could do nothing. Texas Tech cruised to an easy victory. I didn't get the cover there. Indiana team total over 35.5. Just what I said. No problem. They lay 55 on the Terps as they still trying to get Mendoza to New York. ULL and USA. Whoo, boy, that was a squeakers. I get 53 points to get the cover there. As early in the fourth quarter, I got a touchdown and a 2-point conversion that actually got me over the hook right there.
That's a cover.
And they didn't score for the last 11 minutes of that game.
No shit.
But thank goodness I didn't need it.
Wow.
Central Michigan and Western Michigan had the over 43.5. That thing was tied at 14 going into the fourth quarter. But got 2 touchdowns and a field goal in the fourth to get the cover there at 45. Arizona minus 3.5. Never a doubt here is the Wildcats put a 50 burger on the Buffs. They win 52-17. And the gift that keeps on giving. They aren't a high-flying offense, but that defense is outstanding. Aztecs get the cover there easily. Wake Forest, good grief, blasted by FSU. I was surprised they even scored. I think that ended up being 35-7. Never a contest. Washington State, what in the I got WTF.
Yeah,
What
I
lose
like that.
outright
I don't understand that. And I mean, that was the conference title game.
to the Beavers. I mean, whew, boy.
I mean, the year's completely dead now.
And speaking of whole boy, Cincinnati walks into Rice-Eccles Stadium, and they had nothing for the Utah Utes as Utah puts them down
Strong team.
big there, and Cincy does not get me the cover. But 7-4 week right there, and look forward to the upcoming week. Paul.
Yo. Houston minus 13.5, no good. 4 turnovers by the Houston Cougars. They lose outright 35-45. Georgia minus 7.5. No good. 24-20. Stockton takes a knee at the half-inch yard line. All they had to do was fall down. They would have got there. I hope he comes back and bites him square in his ass.
Yeah.
State plus 4.5 win outright, 38-35. Big fourth down call. Arizona, Colorado over 53.5. Sells over 52-17. Arizona does all the work. Indiana, Maryland over 50.5. Good, 55-10.
55 by Indiana.
Oklahoma team total over 26.5. They get there, they score 33. Had a defensive touchdown, really helped out. And John Mateer scrambling around. You got to worry about his hands. You got to worry about his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia Tech minus 5.5. No good. Lose outright. Haynes King throws for 400 yards. Still not enough.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Defense gives up 500 yards of offense to the offense and nearly 50 points.
I looked at the box score. Haynes King, not only did he throw for 400, he ran for like 120.
Yeah.
I mean,
Craziness.
balling out.
Yeah. Hawaii, San Jose State, over 56. Good, 45-38. Spread and shred with 630 total offensive yards.
Whoo, boy.
83 combined. Minnesota minus 3.5, no good. Got to overtime. Lost by the hook. Broncos plus 1.5 and a sloppy one we got at home.
God, right.
CJ Stroud goes down, gets hurt. Davis Mills starting for Houston this week. I have no idea. I don't know what that Houston team. I mean, they sucked anyway on offense because their offensive line's garbage. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't bet on. But I go 6-4.
Denver's sitting there with I think they're 8-2 now after last night's win over the Raiders, but man, they're ugly. It was bad against Houston, and then they won 10-7 against the Raiders last night.
Well, yeah.
That's in Denver, not in Las Vegas. Oof. Tough there for the Broncos. Even though they're rolling, though, I think they're 8-2 or some shit like that. Well, that's that. That's the recap. Oh, let's take one more look. We'll get back. That puts me at 51-46 on the year. 5 games over. Paul grabs a few games here, picks up his record. He's getting closer, inching close to 34-44. As a team, we're 85-90, and that's really the kicker. I mean, we wanted to go for 60%, but it's so hard to give out these many picks individually and hit it. But yet we're combining it together, and we're still only 5 games under 500, which you really limit the pool of games because neither one of us want to be on the same game.
Yeah, it doesn't do any good.
So it's tough when we're putting out 20 picks. And so if we get over 500, I'll be happy because it's been a struggle in the mid-season here. But we're on our way, feeling good, ready to go, ready to lock it up again week 11. So here we are. I guess the first thing we need to discuss is the college football playoff rankings were announced Tuesday night. What'd you think about it, Paul? Did you see anything that caught your eye, really?
No, I don't really pay attention to it yet. I don't know. After this week, we'll find out between Texas Tech and BYU where everybody stands there. If Memphis wins out, of course they'll be in. I didn't really dive too far into it. What'd you get?
Well, just the fact that BYU and Texas Tech are 7 and 8, and I know what the reason why they put them there because they knew they were going to be playing each other.
Yeah.
So one of those teams is going to drop, obviously. I was kind of, and Oregon sits at 9 behind both of those teams. But hey, I get it. One of those teams is going to move out. Oregon will move up if they win against Iowa. Notre Dame. I mean, I guess they've been winning, but.
Yeah.
Who have they beaten?
They
beat USC. I guess
they
that's a
lost
decent
to
win.
A&M in Miami, right?
Right.
No.
So I guess they got good losses. Because A&M is 3, Miami's 18.
Well,
Big thing, ACC, boy, you could, and we've talked about it. It's a garbage conference, and it shows because your highest ranked ACC team comes in at 14, which is Virginia, which means they're going to steal a spot in the college football playoff. Because somebody's going to be ranked ahead of them probably, but they have to get it. The conference champion has to get in.
Virginia better play better this week. That Wake Forest team may sneak up and beat them.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was kind of shocking to me that they were that. But, I mean, again, that conference isn't very good, so I don't know how you rank them very high. And then, of course, a group of 5 is going to get into the playoffs, and not a single group of 5 team was ranked in the top 25. I don't understand what we're doing here. I don't get it.
I don't know. We'll find out a lot about this Memphis team tonight. Which Tulane, I know they had a couple bad games, but they still got a really
Well,
good coach. Really
Memphis,
talented.
I think Memphis is the highest ranked, 'cause I think they have to go past 25,
Yeah.
and Memphis currently is the highest ranked group of 5. Of course, they have to win their conference to get in, so they can't lose anymore.
Yeah, I keep hearing that Ryan Silverfield to Arkansas is a done deal.
Really,
Mm-hmm.
that won't be a distraction at all, will it?
No, not in week 11 of the college football year. No, that's fine.
Oh, it is. Everything's great. We're losing our coach. Wonderful. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, man. I don't know. As far as the LSU Alabama game, normally is worth some shit. I don't.
Boy, isn't that tough?
I'm
to
on
see
this
that?
game, but I just LSU coming off a bye. I don't know if they took the time to get everything everybody's head right, or did they players take the time to reach out to managers and agents? You know,
It's rough there, and look, the one game I was going to get on until I started diving into it was Florida Kentucky. But if you go look at
awful
if
game.
you go look at the availability report for Florida, nobody's playing. Dallas Wilson isn't playing, and then the number 2, the receivers behind him aren't playing.
Kentucky's they've been good. I mean, they're not winning, but they've been in some games. They played.
Well, they
tough.
just got Hugh Freeze fired
Yeah.
by beating Auburn last week.
Florida minus 3.5. Boy.
Yeah, there's nobody playing. I mean, it's.
I mean, do we like Kentucky?
I mean, maybe it's probably the play.
Okie dokie.
I mean, goodness gracious.
Oh, man.
A game neither one of us owns, a big matchup. 2 games, 2 big matchups. First one, 11 o'clock. Your BYU Cougars going to Lubbock, take on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Did you look at this game at all, Paul? It's a big line.
I don't know. I think me and you talked about it. I didn't really. My attempt to cap it, like everything that stuck out to me was somebody's going to beat the shit out of the other one. It ain't going to be close. Which I may be wrong there, but when you BYU's, they're just tough. And then Texas Tech's probably got the more talented team. But, I mean, BYU lines up a guy at quarterback, and his jersey number is 47, and his name's Bear.
Yeah,
I mean,
and their average
you-
their average age on defense in other places is what, 25.
Yeah,
They're grown men out
They
there.
got families to support, man. They ain't going out there to lose. Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm gonna be watching it for sure. I'm curious to see how it plays out, but I just don't think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be an ass whooping one way or the other.
The one thing I can tell you,
I don't know why.
If anybody hasn't watched Texas Tech, the money they spent on their defense was well worth it. It may be the best defensive front in college football. It's outstanding. It's kind of like reminds me of Ole Miss's front last year. You can't do anything with them. You want to double last year. You want to double Walter Nolan? Okay, J.J. Pegues will eat you up, and then Princely, Umali Ellen's coming around the end, or Perkins, or Jared Ivey, or
Pull that
Xavier
out of your
Harris,
ass.
or I mean whoever.
Your mama lately, huh? On ukulele. Here we go.
I mean, they had them all, and Texas Tech's the same way. I've watched them, but when I watched that Texas Tech Kansas State game last weekend, and oh boy, when those guys know you're behind the change and you got to throw, they're coming after you. They're tough. Money well spent there for the Red Raiders. I think I like them to win, but man, that's a lot of points. Like I said, BYU is old, experienced. They're tough. They play gritty. The quarterback's number 47. His name's Bear. I mean, it's just
What do you
it's
want?
just a lot going on
Get
there.
out there and fisticuff.
So it should be a fun. I'm just glad we have a good 11 o'clock game to watch. I mean, TV1. There you go, right there.
Gonna be a good one.
And then you have it in the 2:30 slate. The big matchup, of course, the Oregon Ducks travel to take on the Iowa Hawkeyes in Iowa City, Kinnick Stadium, where they turn around and wave to the children.
Yeah, I can't get on the right side of either one of these teams, so I didn't bet this one.
All right, here's how I would do it. I'm not on it either. So if you betting wise, this is how I would bet it. One or two ways.
Okay.
I'm either taking Iowa money line
Plus 200.
or I'm taking Oregon alt line, like minus 12 and a half, minus whatever it would be, 13.
Huh.
I was either going to win this game or Oregon's going to blow them out. If you're going to bet it, just don't try to take this. Just do one of the two. You're going to get plus money either way.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I can see one or two things. This thing getting muddied up late, and Iowa pulling this thing off with a late field goal or punt return or some defensive score, or Oregon gets out there early and just puts it on them.
Yeah.
So there you go. Two betting options right there.
You think Auburn responds to DJ Durkin?
Absolutely not. I think that is a dumpster fire.
I think it's no good. That defense has been good, though.
The defense has been great.
Not very offensive.
Well, here's the thing. I had that game on my list originally, and I had Vandy minus 6.5, but Pavia is not a favorite guy. They don't cover.
Pick on the small.
Well, they don't. Anytime Vanderbilt, when he's been a favorite on the point, they don't respond well. So I would take probably Auburn plus the 6, or maybe this another one of those. Just take Auburn money line.
Yeah,
because they might, because the defense may keep Pavia from doing anything. So that defense is really good, and they got to play another quarterback, right, or something. Jackson Arnold why keep doing this thing?
Man, it's Auburn. Who knows?
That's terrible.
They're terrible. What do you mean?
And a little shout out right here, a game I was going to be on but didn't get on it. Aggie Memorial Stadium, Las Cruces, New Mexico. The Kennesaw State. What are they? Kennesaw State. What? I don't even know what they are. Do you have any idea?
Eagles or Tigers
Owls.
or Bulldogs? Owls. I said.
Kennesaw State Owl. I think they just got into the FBS last year. I think was maybe their first year in FBS, moving up.
Yeah.
And I think they won one game last year, maybe.
Okay.
They have reeled off 6 in a row. They are now bowl eligible.
Nice.
That's incredible. That's real. I know they're not playing any. I get it, the competition, whatever. Yeah. But they didn't do it last year. Same conference, couldn't get it done. So congratulations to the Kennesaw State Owls for already getting bowl. They're 6-2 on the season.
How about this storyline for a game?
Oh boy, here we go.
Stanford travels to North Carolina. Frank Reich versus Bill Belichick. Yeah. Two NFL homers duking it out in college football. I don't know I don't have anything on that game. I just think it's a fun little narrative there. Oh, la, la, la. Florida State Clemson ain't worth a shit this year.
Oh my God, that's brutal.
Oh, yeah. I text my buddy. I know me and you were talking about Nebraska UCLA earlier.
Yeah, what Ray have to say?
Yeah, you want me to read it?
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear. He break it down for us.
He gave it to me. Hold on.
All right, here we go, Ray.
I said, this backup for the Huskers any good? TJ Lateef.
Lateef, you say?
He said, yes. 4-star and talented. Good runner with a good arm. Just a true freshman, though. Yeah, I said, Huckster straight up. He said, yeah.
True freshman on the road, his first start.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had, 5 completion for 7 yards last week.
Oh, boy, yeah, that's
but his total yards are like 180 yards passing. So they think he's going to matriculate at some.
Notre Dame may hang 60 on Navy this weekend.
Maybe.
That Navy team 7-1, but boy, that defense is atrocious. Blake Horvath still doing his thing, so good for that kid.
Blake Horvath. All right. Yeah, I got something.
And of course, A&M Missouri. I didn't skip over it. It's just I have something on that game later. But yeah, Aggies take on the Missouri Tigers at 2:30.
If you're the coach at Auburn, or you're not the coach, you're the AD, or Florida, or Arkansas, or whatever, pick a school that needs a coach.
Mm-hmm.
Your first call is to where? Is it Oxford, or is it Indiana, or is it?
Okay, I got it. You're asking me if I'm the athletic director at any of these schools that have an open spot.
You got to go hire a coach.
Who's my first call?
Yeah, who's your top 3? And then I'm going to throw some names at you and see what you think.
Well, it depends on really the school, though, right? Because Virginia Tech knows they can't go get.
Well, let's just say
Lane Kiffin
you're the coach of Auburn. I mean, the money's no option. You can go get whoever you want if you can, if they want to come.
Auburn's different because you got to be a right fit at Auburn. Auburn wants
Well,
you to come.
Florida.
I'm just no. I'm not. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it. I'm saying they want you to come, shake the
Yeah.
baby's hands.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, shake the baby's hands, shake all the boosters, and kiss the babies, and go to all those trips. And you're not the most important person there as the coach. You're just part of the Auburn family. I think James Franklin would be.
that's
Good guy.
that's your first call.
I think.
I mean, you're not calling Signetti or Lane.
Well, he's
or,
already. I mean, Signetti's gone. I mean,
All right,
he's
so-
done.
all right,
he's
James-
out.
So James Franklin, and then anybody else. I want to throw some names at you while I'm doing this.
Yeah, God, I wish I'd have been more prepared.
I know.
That's good.
Di-
I mean, it's a good question.
It's diabolical. Isn't it?
Yeah, because I can't
All
always
right.
remember the coaches' names off the. I mean, you got to go to maybe see if the dude at James Madison is going to be a
Yeah,
fit.
Bob Chesney's one we've talked about, and that's definitely who I'd call. The name that nobody's talking about that I think is very interesting is Brent Key at Georgia Tech.
Does a great job.
What do you
Has
think?
done a great job. He's a giant killer, but they don't win the games they're favored in.
No.
So I don't know, but I love the way the culture he's brought to Georgia Tech. Yeah, he'd probably fit anywhere.
Yeah. Brent Key and then Jed Fish out of Arizona is the other one.
Fish's record has just been so wishy-washy. I just don't know if he can sustain anything. He scares me.
Okay. Those are two names that I haven't heard anybody really mention, but they're doing a really good job.
I
at
know the
their
guy at South.
respective universities.
I know the guy at South Florida gets mentioned a lot. Is that Golish?
Yeah, Alex Golish. Yeah.
You got to be. He's got to go to the right school. I don't think he's.
Well-
I don't think he's ready for some big SEC, Big Ten
Well, here's
type.
here's the thing that
job.
I noticed about what he's done is he's been able to keep talent.
Mm-hmm.
That means the guys playing for him,
Yeah.
and that they like coming to work every day. Even though you can pay anybody out the ass, but if they don't like being there, you're not gonna get much out of them.
I don't know how good that style fits the big conferences. Does that make it may fit in the ACC? I think he could jump to the ACC. That'd be a good fit for him, or the Big 12 because they're all about mostly time. I mean, outside of Texas Tech and Utah, we're scoring we're putting the football in the end zone. By God, and he knows how to do that, but he also is going to give it up as well. And I know what you're saying. The talent's different in South Florida. I get it, but that style of football, I don't know if it works in the Big Ten or the SEC.
Yeah, I mean, he's another one that's going to get opportunity somewhere like Arkansas would probably be a good fit for him.
That might not be bad.
If Silverfield goes to Arkansas, I don't like that. Not because it's a bad hire, just because I don't want to deal with that fucking dude.
What was Ryan Silverfield under Mike Norvell? Offensive line coach or something?
I think it was just offense coordinator.
Was he the offensive coordinator? Are you sure?
Or is he not the one that came from TCU, or is that?
No, he was
Mike
under. He
Norvell?
was on
The staff.
the staff. They hired from within. When
Okay.
he was Ryan Silverfield, right?
Yep.
Isn't that who I'm looking for?
Yep. There he is, right?
In
there.
2015, he was the offensive analyst at Arizona State and the Detroit Lions O-line. See, he's an O-line coach. Hired as assistant at Memphis by Mike Norvell. See, he's not been a coordinator or and they've already done the O-line coach thing.
Are you not on the? Wait a minute. So that offense is scoring all the points. I mean,
Mhm.
what you don't think he has anything to do with that?
He's got a good offensive coordinator. And they're kind of running they kind of stuck with what Norvell had brought in there.
Okay, all right. So you're down on Ryan Silverfield as a head coach.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying why do the exact same thing at Arkansas that you just did?
You think that Ryan Silverfield is the same head coach as Sam Pittman?
No, different. I'm just saying he was an O-line coach. It doesn't feel right. Does that make sense? Like I don't know what
You don't like the hire at Arkansas.
No.
I got it. I mean, that's why we're talking about it. I think he's a great hire, but I don't know.
He's obviously done a great job there. I mean, the first year after Mike Norvell, they weren't great, but he kind of held that thing together, and then they've been good. I mean, let's say here you go. They were 11-2 last year, 10-3 the year before that, 7-6 in 2022.
I like him as a coach. I just don't know. I don't want to deal with him every year. He'd be good at. Let's see. Where could we send that some?
Where can we send Ryan?
Let's send him out to the West Coast somewhere. I don't know.
So I don't know. Yeah.
I think Brent Keys is going to be, he should get an opportunity somewhere.
All right. Who else? Who else we got out? There's got to be more. There's more coaches. Obviously, I'm sure there's coordinators. We're not.
Well,
I mean, you got, of course, John Summerall at Tulane, but boy, that was a bad look last week when they got blown out by UTSA.
The DC at Georgia's getting a lot of look. The DC, the Detroit Lions is getting a look at LSU.
Yeah, because didn't he play that? Wasn't he an LSU guy?
Kelvin
Played there.
Shepherd, I
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Show Leos.
Those are some good names.
Yeah, I don't know. I was looking, and I don't. And Clark Lee may get a look.
And didn't Rhett Lashley? Didn't he just re-up with SMU?
Yeah,
so he's not going anywhere.
That university has so much stinking money, dude. If they ever say we're gonna fucking get a football team in here, and they've done good. They made the playoff last year. So
when your people are from Dallas, there's gonna be money.
Shit. Oh, money.
They're gonna care, and they cared. I mean, that's why they got the damn death penalty years back. And now it's not even a thing, so it doesn't matter. Now they get to play all they want.
Interesting. Yeah, it's going to be fun to see how it all turns out and how these guys who are having success right now hold their teams together with all these swirling rumors going around.
Yeah, and it's on everybody. I mean, I get like fan bases like I get asked all the time, what do you think Kiffin's going to do? It's like, man, why you're ruining your good season.
Yeah.
Just have fun.
Yeah,
enjoy the season.
Yeah, enjoy it.
They're 8-1. They're going to be 9-1 after tomorrow.
Don't worry about it.
And then you got 2 wins to get yourself in the college football playoffs. You beat the Gators. You beat the Bulldogs. You're in.
Yep.
You're in, and you can enjoy it. And you can get ready to buy tickets to maybe a home game, first round of the playoffs.
Yep.
I mean,
Gonna
my
be fun.
goodness.
It's going to be fun.
Don't worry about that other part. It'll happen or it won't. I mean, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I mean, like we said before too, if he leaves, he's left us in a better situation than he found us, and that is all you can ask.
Well, I mean,
of anybody
all right, so
in that situation.
I'm gonna throw this out there at you. Okay, Florida's open. LSU's open. Now Auburn's open. I'm just talking about SEC, right?
Right.
If Lane leaves, doesn't our job jump up to like the number 2 best open in the SEC?
No, we
over Florida and over Auburn.
Yeah, that we're as a I don't know what the word I'm looking, as a corporate entity in this realm of NIL.
It's run very well.
It's run, and if a guy is worth anything, he has no excuses than to win at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
If you go to Ole Miss right now and you can't win,
it's because you don't think you can, or you're not trying.
You're a terrible evaluator of talent.
Yep.
And then you've seen it all over the country in the last. I mean, Jimbo Fisher. I mean, just because you have all the money and can pay people, if you don't know what you're looking at, you're not going to be good. You're just not. So
that's true.
Anyways.
And then the commitment's there, and then you got a hell of an AD in Keith Carter and everybody else in that office and around there. It's a good situation for a coach because he knows who he's got to talk to. He knows who's above him.
Yeah.
He knows what's – so, yeah. So we'll see. Let's just enjoy the season each Saturday, root for the Rebs, another win, keep going, keep moving forward, see where you land. All right, you ready to get into Week 11, Paul?
Yeah, let's go.
You sure?
Send it home, Jerome.
Anything else you got before we move forward?
Oh, I'm sure, but let's just go. Because we keep meandering around. I'm going to be starting to add more plays to my ticket list over there.
We may add some as we talk this thing out.
I'll be here till 4 o'clock. I got soccer to watch at 1:30.
Oh, my goodness.
I've been dialing the soccer up this week.
All right, you have more. Actually, you put in more picks than I did this week. I may have to add. I may have to add. You're going to make me add one, aren't you?
Yeah, who's a big boy?
All right, well, I'm going to let you kick this thing off. Here we go. Everybody's ready. Get your pen and your paper out and start writing this stuff down because this is going to be stuff you're just not going to get anywhere else.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna be out of order.
That's okay. It's
No.
fine. It's not going to matter.
Okay,
Do you want me to reorder it?
no, I'm good. I ain't gonna. All right, we're gonna start it tonight, 8 o'clock on Fox. Northwestern at USC. He hauled and went back and forth on this game this morning, and I just decided I'm gonna stick with it. So give me USC minus 14. USC at home's a different animal. No Wildcat squad has ever beaten the Trojans.
Oh, okay.
Ever. I understand there's 14 points to cover here, and Northwestern's a feisty bunch. But it kind of being 2 touchdowns here, the line looks initially too high. So I was trying to figure this out of why it's 14. And USC coming off a struggle against Nebraska where Nebraska lost their quarterback late and probably could have won the game. I just don't know. I don't know. There's a reason why it's 14, and I'm going to trust the line setters know what they're doing here. And I'm going to take USC minus 14.
Okay.
And I know that you may have been looking for more than that, but sometimes you just got to believe, baby.
That's right. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing right here. Look, I'm starting tonight, too. Tulane, Green Wave, we mentioned John Summerall, and Ryan Silverfield, two head coaches and maybe coaching different teams come next year. But right now they got to worry about each other. Last time Tulane went on the road, they got ran out of the building by the Roadrunners. I feel that they'll put up a much better effort this time around, I'm sure, on both sides of the ball, and the game should be a good one. I just don't see them stopping Memphis for an entire football game. And I think Memphis is going to probably surrender some points, so they're going to have to keep up because they went out here. They're probably in the college football playoff. So there's a lot on the line for the Memphis Tigers here. So this play's been fruitful all season with an offense that averages 36.8 points a game. I'm going to roll with them again. What should be a fun one. Tigers team total over 28.5.
I like it. All right, I'm going to move to Saturday, 11 o'clock on ACC Network. Smooth.
If you can find it anywhere. It's fucking YouTube TV and Disney. This is just...
It's gone too far.
Settle it already.
Yeah, when the Monday night thing went down, it was
Oh,
too
but
far.
that's when it finally... even
was
Pat
too far.
McAfee on his show, he was
It
railing
was too
on
far,
it.
yeah. All right, so...
And he works for a company that works for Disney. Like, he works for Disney, and he was blaming them.
Yeah,
That was great.
yeah. All right, SMU minus 10.5 at Boston College. SMU did their job last week, beating Miami outright. Huge money early came in on Boston College. Like 80% of the tickets printed were on Boston College. The line dropped from 13.5 to 10.5. What the fuck am I missing here?
Just in time for you to get it at
Yeah,
10.5.
the first 2 games I've got here, it's the line. They're basically line movement bets line bets because it's something's. All right,
Something
so anyway,
is spooky out there.
Yeah, I know this is a road game at Boston College, but it's not Ohio State or LSU at night or Tennessee or
We're talking about Boston College.
Yeah, it's Boston fucking College.
You're not scared of no Eagle, are you,
No,
Paul?
man. SMU comes out sluggish, pulls away late. This thing, it should be at least 2 touchdowns. So give me SMU minus 10.5
So you got a Mustang
and an Eagle.
and an Eagle. Who wins?
You finna see? Finna see? What's the line?
All right, I'm still in tonight's slate. Friday night here, Houston Cougars travel to take on Central Florida. And when I said I'm on this Houston team, Paul pointed at his recap from last week and said, "You mean this Houston team?
Yeah. 4 turnover Houston team?
You mean the 13.5 point
Lost
favorites
outright?
that lost outright?" I said, I get it.
Protect
Look,
the ball. You might be all right.
the Cougars are coming off a loss as a 12.5 point favorite last week against West Virginia. Now, they head to Orlando to take on UCF. The Knights had a bye before their last game and could only put 3 points on the board versus a leaky Baylor defense. Coming out of a bye now. They were turnover prone and undisciplined. The Cougars ranked 23rd nationally in turnovers. It will probably be a defensive game, but I trust Wagman and company to put enough on the board to get the win here. All I need is them to win 2-0. Cougars minus 1.5.
Yeah, the old safety. I like it. All right, this next game, just hold your nose.
Oh boy.
We're going Bowling Green at Eastern Michigan. Give me Eastern Michigan minus 2.5.
I had this. I loved this game,
This
and
is
you took it
this
from
is
me.
2 o'clock on
The old emus.
ESPN Plus. Like I just got it. So pardon me while I run this stinker down. Bowling Green struggled offensively, even with Drew behind back. They've only averaged 10 points a game their last 3 out. I get the home team here, less than a field goal. Eastern Michigan has won the last 3 outright in this one. I don't see that changing this week. Just go in by a field goal.
Yeah, the rose has faded there with Bowling Green. As they came out okay, Eddie Georgia, but
Georgia, yeah.
he's getting out coached in conference play
It's gonna be
easily, and so I like the Eastern Michigan
There's
here
gonna
too.
be learning curves for sure.
Yeah. All right. So I am done with Friday night. I'm through with you. I'm out of here.
Be gone.
We're moving on to Saturday, 11 o'clock hour. Indiana Hoosiers travel to Happy Valley, take on the Penn State Nittany Lions. Can they be the Lions anymore, the way this season's going? They're like the Nittany Pussycats or
There's
something.
a lot of options for them. Don't think we can say it on here.
Penn State might have gotten up for a game for the last time last week when they played the Ohio State Buckeyes, and they still got drubbed 38-14. Now they're back at home, but now face a Kurt Signetti team that, like I mentioned, they're trying to get Fernando Mendoza to New York and win some, trophy there. What's the name of that thing that they give out? It's nothing big. It's just
The Desmond Howard Trophy. Is that the one?
Yeah.
The Tim Tebow.
Yeah, trying to get him there to win that big trophy in New York. So they're going to continue to do that, and they're going to show why they might be the best team in the land. So I'm going to bet on a team here that has zero chill in them because they want you to know just how good they are. Indiana team total over 31.5.
Yes, I think that's the way to go there. I don't know who do they have left? Do you know?
The best team they're going to face is going to be in the championship when they play Ohio State for the Big Ten title. I'm guessing.
God, those championship games are brutal. Yeah, honestly.
Think about it. Last year, Georgia lost their quarterback in that stupid game.
It's just an extra a playoff game you have to play. And
Oh, boy, they got a brutal schedule at the end. Just brutal.
I see Purdue.
Penn State,
Oh, boy.
Wisconsin,
Oh, no.
Purdue.
Oh, boy.
You think they're going to lose a game?
Oh, no. Whiskey? Oh, man.
The Indiana Hoosiers are going to be undefeated headed to the Big Ten title game to play the Ohio State Buckeyes, who will also be undefeated because they've played literally nobody.
Be a hell of a game. They played Texas.
Ohio State, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, whatever that means. All right, so this is the one I added late. This is a 2:30 on Fox on Saturday. TCU host Iowa State. Give me the TCU team total over 32.5. Iowa State lost both of their starting corners and are on a 4-game straight up and ATS losing streak. TCU has one of the best passing games in the country. They average 38.5 points a game. I feel like they'll be able to take advantage of this inexperienced secondary at Iowa State. They've been giving up a lot of points in this losing streak too. So give me the team total for TCU at 32.5.
Okay. More on that game later. 11 o'clock. Boy, the game right here that may not even make a TV. Colorado Buffaloes. They're headed out to West Virginia, take on the West Virginia Mountaineers. West Virginia made a QB change to Scotty Fox Jr. and proceeded to upset the Houston Cougars last week,
Shit.
putting 45 up on the board. Now they get a dead Colorado team that's also making a QB change. West Virginia is at home, just got a shot of adrenaline, and now they get a Colorado team that has zero momentum, and I wonder if they even care. Lay them with the Mountaineers, -6.5.
You think Deion's going to step down?
No, he's saying all the right shit. So I
He's
guess
got
he
all
will.
sorts of health issues going on.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right.
Yeah, he'll probably do the Urban Meyer. I got to get out because I'm dying.
He's done. I mean, you can say what you want to, but I think he's done well there. Do you remember that team before he got there?
Oh no, I
They're
just
fucking pitiful.
I always thought that he would probably be gone after his boys are gone and Travis Hunter, and
Yeah.
you're kind of seeing it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he didn't give him a shot in the arm for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Washington minus 11 at Whiskey. That Whiskey team that Indiana plays in 2 weeks.
Yeah, the big Badgers, big bad Badgers.
Yeah. 3:30 on the Big Ten Network. Washington's making its first trip to Camp Randall Stadium since 1968. That's a long time. Washington's won all 4 games they played against Wisconsin in the past. Let's see, what's my other notes? Whiskey's offense stinks.
That is true. Understatement.
I just don't understand how they can keep this thing close. The Washington defense is pretty legit, and Whiskey's offense is putrid. Their stats are awful. I'm not even going to read them out here because they have families.
You don't.
I mean,
you're
look
gonna
them.
call out anybody.
Yeah, look them up yourself. There's a lot of 130 seconds in there.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah. I think the Huskies roll in Camp Randall. I think they do their own version of the jump around.
Oh, damn.
So
On their
Washington minus 11.
They do the jump around on their graves.
Yeah,
Is that-
that's another job about to come open.
Boy, I didn't think Luke Fickle would fail like that at Wisconsin, but
Man.
I've been wrong before. I don't. Just hadn't been right. So I don't know if I've ever been wrong. Just maybe not.
Is it
be good
because
pinpoint it
so here so is it because of the location that they can't compete recruiting wise and they just can't outbid Ohio State and Michigan. I mean, why can't Wisconsin?
Yeah,
You know?
maybe the
What's-
monetary commitment wasn't there. I don't know. I don't know how much they're paying players. I don't think they evaluated talent very well, especially at the quarterback position, and that's where they have failed miserably
Well, I mean,
since he's been there.
do you feel like that Michigan and Ohio State have like a bottomless bucket for NIL?
Even if they did, Michigan can't figure out the quarterback position either.
They got a guy though. I mean, he's a freshman, but he's going to be the guy.
You think Underwood's gonna? I mean, because he is falling off the map the last 2 or 3 games.
They're invested in him.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. That's for sure. All right, one of our darlings that we love, 11 a.m. James Madison taking on the Marshall Thundering Herd. So here we are in the Fun Belt with one of the hottest teams in the land in James Madison, Dukes. They face a Marshall team that gives up 30.9 points a game, while the Dukes average 33.3. JMU defense has also been stellar, only giving up 17 a game. And they'll have the ball plenty against a bad defense, and they are not shy about scoring. It's too many points to lay in the Sun Belt because you never know what happens there. This thing may get into a shootout. Maybe Marshall gets it rolling. So I'll take what I trust here. James Madison team total over 34.5.
Yeah, that Charlie Huff leaving them and then going to Southern Miss, and Southern Miss isn't bad.
They're already bowl eligible. They're
Yeah,
6-2.
they're
They could
good.
win that conference. That dude is getting it
That's,
done.
that's Coach of the Year shit right there. I'm telling you. All right, Wake Forest at Virginia. Give me the over 48 here at 6 o'clock on ESPN if you can find it. Virginia's just been an over team for me all year. Wake Forest looks to respond after the ass whooping they took from Florida State. Both offenses can get it done. Wake keeps this close and a high-scoring affair. Wake may win this thing outright. I don't know. So give me the over 48 in Wake Forest, Virginia.
Think after what they did at Florida State, they can go to Virginia and win.
Yeah.
I know Virginia's been kind of like a
Well, I mean, it's
luck team
the,
this year.
It's the script writers, man. It's the way they
It would
dial
make
this
sense,
shit
wouldn't
up.
it? It would make sense, wouldn't it?
Just as soon as you put a team to bed, all of a sudden they're running around in the
Yeah.
kitchen. You know, that's the way it
Looking
goes.
for hot chocolate and the
Yeah.
candy bars and everything else.
That's how it works, man.
All right, 2 p.m. gross game, but here we are.
Stinky.
Jacksonville State is taking on the UTEP Miners. Jack State is 4-0 in conference play and
That
needs
is
just
gross.
one win to become bowl eligible. They face a Miner team that cannot find a way to win ball games and sit at 2-6 on the season. So why is this line only 1.5? Jack State is going to run and run some mo against a UTEP team that gives up 4 yards per carry. Sad as it might sound, I have seen both of these teams play this season, and I will ride with the team that I've seen that I know is better, and all they need is a 2-point victory. So give me Jacksonville State minus 1.5.
They've been pretty good as far as covering wise, I think. All right, I'm going 6:30 on CBS Sports Network. Nevada at Utah State. Give me Utah State minus 9.5. Utah State's been near and dear to my heart all year.
Oh, Bronco and the boys.
They've done well. They've been a wagon as far as covering wise. Nevada's QBs combined this season have thrown for 3 touchdowns and 10 picks. It's not very good. Well, I know Utah State's defense is leaky. But what the hell is the Wolfpack gonna do? I ain't worried about that shit. They're averaging less than 300 yards total offensive game, less than 14 points per game. Utah State should name their score. They're 7-2-1 against the spread this year. They've been good to me. I continue it. I think it's going to continue this week. So give me Utah State minus 9.5.
Okay. I'm still in the 2 p.m. slate, which tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, we're going to need more TVs.
Charlotte 49ers take on the ECU. That's the East Carolina Pirates. The Pirates have been feisty this season, and they also just need 1 win to become bowl eligible. Will they get – will they? Well, they will get there this Saturday as they play host to maybe the worst team in college football in the Charlotte 49ers. And they do nothing remotely well. When they face a team that is somewhat balanced on offense, they cannot stop it. They gave up 54, 49, and 54 to 3 such teams lately. Army and Rice didn't hit 30, but those 2 teams don't do anything but run and possess the ball. ECU may get close to their total by halftime. Give me the ECU Pirates team total over 42.5.
It's 42?
Yeah.
Damn.
I ain't scared.
All right, so that stat I just gave you about the 3 touchdowns and 10 picks combined.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to flip that on his head here.
Yeah.
Duke at UConn. Give me UConn plus 9.5. 2:30 on CBS Sports Network. Duke is in a classic look-ahead spot here. Virginia on deck next week for what could be the lead in the ACC if they don't lose to Wake Forest. Should be a really fun one to watch. Quarterback Joe Fagnano has been red hot in his 7th season of college football.
Shut up. You can't. That's not possible.
7th season. His
can't.
3rd consecutive at UConn.
You can't play 7 years of college football.
Started at Maine.
You can't.
Has played in the. Hey,
you don't give a 1 red shirt. Did he also get a medical red shirt somewhere? And then they got the COVID year.
I was going to get quizzed on Joe Fagnano. These are the notes, man. I don't know what you want me to do.
All right, proceed.
Don't be fact checking my notes, sir. All right, so like I said a while ago, this is a complete opposite. He has 22 touchdowns without a single interception this year. UConn's defense can be had on the ground, but Duke just won't run the ball well. So look ahead spot, like I said. Watch out for the outright win by UConn here. So give me UConn plus 9.5.
Okay, the Huskies at home. All right, we're finally into some better games. 2:30, Texas A&M. The undefeated Texas A&M Aggies travel to take on the Missouri Tigers. Now, maybe it's because it's really hard for an SEC team to go undefeated, but I've heard a lot of Missouri talk this week, a lot of it. And I get the defense is pretty good, but they're going to freshman QB Matt Zollers with Bo Pribula out now for the season. Well, I believed you, but that's just I don't.
Insane. I'm sorry.
I don't know what in the hell, what kind of waivers he got to play 7 damn years of college football.
4 years at Maine and 3 years at UConn.
I mean, what? I don't. How,
anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't know how that's possible.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You and I both may have some eligibility left.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Yeah, so Bo Pribley's out, so Missouri's going to freshman QB Matt Zollers. He showed a little bit against Vandy, but I don't know if we can really trust him yet. We hadn't completely seen a full game, but and also after a tremendous start, Ahmad Hardy has slowed in SEC play. So maybe I'm proven wrong here, but I just don't see it. Marcel Reed is on fire, and I don't know that Missouri can get enough stops to muddy this game up like they're going to need to. So give me the Aggies minus 6.5.
Mike Elko's been a great hire for them.
He's gotten it done.
Well, so let's see. I don't like them being good though.
Oh, I don't like. I'm
Not like real good.
I don't even like to bet on them, but
It's okay for them to be.
I love it when they were just
good.
8-4 every year.
That's
8
fine.
and 4.
That's
8 and
fine.
4.
That's fine.
8
We
and
can
4.
make fun of the cheerleaders.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's right. 8 and 4. Here
Not
we
that
go.
there's anything wrong with a male cheerleader.
I mean, gosh, damn, do what you like, do what you want.
And curl that CTORY. Here we go. All right, I'm going to 6:30 on ABC. LSU at Alabama. Give me Alabama minus 10.
Bama.
Blood in the water. Bama's got to be licking their chops here. LSU comes limping into Tuscaloosa. It's going to be an absolute bloodbath. I think LSU, off the bye week, spent more time looking for coaches and where the players are going to play next year than they did actually preparing for Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Will they rally for new coach Frank Wilson? I don't see it. I don't think so.
And they're going to Bama, right?
I mean, they may come out kind of like Coach O used to do us back in the day. They might come out for the first 6 minutes just fired up, ready to just bite through a wall.
Yeah.
It's going to wear off pretty soon. Alabama rolls here. The Tide will roll even.
Oh, I see what you did there. Well done. Boom. All right, I am so happy about this next pick. I feel so good. It's like the world has come back around. Things are finally starting to get back to where they're supposed to be. So it makes my heart happy to make this next pick. And it may go down in flames, but I don't care. Here we are. 3 p.m., Georgia State Panthers traveling, take on the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. After a 1-2 start, Coastal have gotten it turned around and won 4 of their last 5. They've restored my hope in the teal, Paul. The offense has found a spark, put up over 40 in their last 2. They host Georgia State, who's one of the 5 worst teams in college football. This will never be close from start to finish. My Chanticleers big. Lay 'em. Teal minus 7.5.
You've been waiting all year for that.
They finally got. So proud of them. So proud.
So proud. That's not Jamie Chadwell anymore. He coaches at Liberty, right? Who coaches Carolina?
Gosh damn
Did I mess up?
it! I forgot.
It's not Jamie Chadwell, is it?
No.
He's
Is
at
it?
Liberty, right? I think so. My brain is not computing.
Head football coach.
We'll move on. Here
Who the
soon.
hell is it?
No,
We've talked about Tim Beck.
Tim Beck. Who the fuck is Tim Beck?
He was NC State offensive coordinator.
Okay, all right, go Teal.
Anyway,
All right, sorry.
well done, Tim Beck.
Tim Beck. Gonna get the cover.
Restoring my faith in the main teal.
Yeah, beautiful campus, great field. Go out there and kick some ass Saturday. 4 o'clock.
Oh boy, 4 o'clock. Here we
Right
go.
here in the-
It's not going to be a good game when the start time is 4 o'clock.
No, it's,
I can tell you right now.
It's better than the Eastern Michigan game, but it ain't much, man. ESPN Plus at 4 o'clock. Texas State minus 2.5 at Louisiana. The Raging Cajuns. Raging Cajuns are 10-0 straight up in this last 10 in this matchup, but they're 1-9 ATS. So that's just silly stats for you.
It's silly.
With Texas State being the favorite here, something's got to give. I mean, one of those numbers has got to get better. Watch it be a fucking 1-point game, though. Anyways, I'm betting that Texas State's offense will outrace the Raging Cajuns. They're second in the country in total offense at 470 yards a game. Go up against a defense who's 95th in total defense, giving up 396 yards a game. Texas State's coach, G.J. Kine, I think that's how you say it, could be the next head coach to make a jump into an OC position at a major university, kind of like Kane Womack did.
Yeah.
So kind of watch out for that in the future. Too much firepower here for Texas State, so give me the Bobcats minus 2.5 against the Raging Cajuns. I don't hear the crowd cheering.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, you're over there in the
Take it. I'm in the bag, Bob. Or
you're over there
Take
looking
it,
at my
Monty. I'm in the bag.
over there in my spread and shred. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I might have to add one here.
You- you-
Oh, I might have to do it. You had every chance in the world.
you-
All the chances, all week. We even talked about it before we started the show.
Boy, I tell you what. Go ahead. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
remember.
2:30. Iowa State takes on the TCU Horned Frogs out in Fort Worth, Texas. The Cyclones have lost 4 straight, and that's mostly to do with how the injury bug has hit the defense this year. I think, as Paul mentioned earlier, 2 starting corners are out, and I think there's other. And as a San Francisco 49er fan, I can empathize with the Cyclones fans for sure. At home, I trust Josh Hoover to have a clean game, and the Frogs should be able to limit the Cyclones as they have been very average or below average on offense this season. Beck is only completing about 58% of his passes this year, which ranks 103rd in FBS. So give me Hoover and the Frogs. Lay 'em. Horned Frogs minus 7.5.
I like it. I'm co-pilot on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Get that thing home.
do this. All right, I'm gonna jump to Sunday now. Do I have some late games. All right, we're gonna go NFL where I've been ho-hum. I've been on around 500, I think. I don't know. I've had some good weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cardinals at Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks minus 7. This thing has ticked up just 1 point. 305 on CBS. They met earlier in the year in week 4, and the Seahawks had them by 14 points at Arizona. Let them come back late and end up winning by a field goal there. So at home, I think it's going to be the difference. Seahawks have won the last 8 matchups in this last 8 games in this match. Good Lord.
Oh, boy. Spit it out, buddy.
I'm doing the best I can. They should cover this number at home. The Seahawks defense is for real with Mike McDaniel calling the plays. So give me the Seahawks minus 7 at home.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well, here we go, Paul. For our late night get it all back game of the day, we're leaving the mainland and heading out to Hawaii. The Rainbow Warriors are set to host the one and only certified wagon of the season in the San Diego State Aztecs. They still have an outside shot to make the college football playoff if some things happen in the AAC. The Aztecs are great on defense. They can score enough when needed to get the dub. They are on the road against a good Hawaii team, but the Aztec defense will be ready and rolling. They've given up a total of 17 points in the last 3 games combined. Aztecs in the late night get right game. Lay 'em. Aztecs minus 6.5.
Snapdragon.
Well, they're not at Snapdragon Stadium, but boy, I wish they were. If they were, that line would be 10 or 12.
I just wanted to say it. I know if you take this next bet you're talking about, you better say it. All right. Giants at Bears. Bears minus 4.5. 12 o'clock on Fox. Like I said, we're still in the NFL. The Bears seem to have their offense rolling. In comes a Giants team that can't stop anyone. Poor Brian Burns. He's doing all he can. He leads the league in sacks as a rookie with 11 sacks. That's one better than the guy from the Browns. Gonna be cold and windy in Chicago. I think the Bears win this one by at least 10. Should have a huge day on the ground. I'll be pulling for our boy Jackson Dart, but the well's getting dry.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bears minus 4.5.
4.5. Okay.
Info.
So let me take a quick peek over here. That puts Paul at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's got Paul at 12 picks. I'm at 11. I think I got to add it. I think I have to.
What are you gonna do? Let's cap it live. You want to?
The San Jose State Spartans and their QB
Walter Eggett.
What?
I got it.
What? No. What was the QB's name prior to him that we like last year that we loved?
The Doc, yeah, Emmett Brown.
Yeah, Emmett Brown. Doc Emmett Brown.
But Walter Eggett beat him out.
Yeah, he's done well. He's 17 touchdowns on the season, only 3 picks, 2,600 yards in the spread and shred offense, and they're going up against maybe the worst defensive secondary in the world in the Air Force Falcons.
Yeah. You're gonna go. Where are you gonna go with this one?
Air Force has lost 4 of the last 5. How they beat Wyoming, I'll never understand that. Now, San Jose, they've given up 38, 30, 35, 28, and 30.
Well,
But spread and shred can get it done against one of the worst defenses in the world. And this is it's under a touchdown. It's 5.5.
yeah.
I'm going to lay it with the San Jose State Spartans.
Yeah.
Eggett and the spread and shred to get it done big at home.
What is it? 5.5.
5.5 against the Air Force Falcons.
Yeah.
San Jose State.
Yeah, Air Force losing to Army last week. I think it will. I think their motivation, the Armed Forces Bowl and championship, all that's done for them. They haven't been very good, but they seem to have their quarterback for the future. I just don't know how motivated.
Yeah, I do like that kid.
I don't know. It's Liam Zarka.
Zarka.
Yeah. I don't know.
With a Z in
I just
there.
don't know how motivated they're going to be in this one, so I like that bet.
I mean, he's actually thrown for 1,200 yards this year, too.
Yeah.
He's 68 of 107, 8
And-
touchdowns
he
and 5
yeah,
picks.
He just started. He only. Well, they were playing like 3 quarterbacks through the first 4 games, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Air Force is going to be better in the future. I just don't see them getting motivated for a San Jose State team after losing the Army and Navy already.
And they'll score. They'll score against San Jose State. That's not going to be a problem. I mean, they only scored 17 against Army, and they scored 24 against Wyoming. But
Yeah,
they put up 48 at UNLV, 31 at Navy, 35 at Hawaii. But
That total should
they're not
be
going to be able to
70.
keep up.
It should be 70,
The total is 66.5.
and that's too low.
But I just don't think they can keep up. Like San Jose State is going to luck into there'll be a dropped pass,
Yeah.
something that Air Force won't, and then San Jose. I don't think Air Force can stop San Jose State because they're not going to stop chunking it.
Nope.
They don't run the football.
Nope.
So it's the one thing that Air Force cannot stop. And that's the pass. So give me the Spartans minus 5.5.
All righty.
What else you got?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to add one now that I took your team?
No, that's the only one I was really looking at. I mean, there's a couple out there, but I'm not 100% sure if anybody's watching this and they're going to follow me just because of me on this USC game. I mean, I'm telling you, the only thing I like about it is the line. It's because the line looks so off,
Yeah.
and that's the. I mean, if it looks funny and smells funny, it's funny.
Then they may win by 28.
They look for a boat race here. So anyways, I don't know, man. I was looking, so the Heisman candidate. So the guy at Indiana, Haynes King, Diego Pavia,
Julian Sayans up there now for Ohio State.
saying, and what about the running back for Notre Dame? Is he going to be in the mentioning?
I don't think so.
Julian Love, I think.
Jeremiah Love. No,
Jeremiah.
something like that. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No, it's Jeremiah Smith is the wide receiver.
At Ohio State.
Yeah. What the hell is his name?
It's something Love, ain't it? Jeremiah Love, maybe. Did you say that?
I did, but I don't know that that's right.
Don't sound right. So I'm pretty confident it's going to be 4 quarterbacks up there, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and the way that this year's gone, nobody is really like, why it doesn't it seem like a year where you could go find a guy that's not. Yeah, it is Jeremiah Love. That's not a quarterback.
Like they refuse to do that.
Like because there's no quarterback that's just been outstanding. I mean, right?
Yeah, nobody's really lighting it up.
I mean, Sayans doing great because they talk about he may break the completion percentage for the year that Bo Nix broke when he was with Oregon. But Sayans he's throwing like 25 passes a game, and he's throwing to two of the best wide receivers in the country that are helping him out.
what? Yeah, what? I'm jumping ship here. I think. You got anything else on the Heisman talk? Because I heard something I was going to bring up.
All right, go ahead.
There's a rumor or there's smoke that Dan Lanning may leave Oregon for one of these SEC jobs.
Are you serious? I didn't think he'd ever leave Oregon.
I don't know. I mean, Dan Lanning at LSU. Oh boy.
That's no fun
Yeah.
for us.
No.
I'm sure the Tigers would be happy.
Shit, man, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. He gets back in the SEC. Mm-hmm.
Are they going to have the money? I mean, I guess they can pay off Brian Kelly. I mean,
God, they've done some terrible hiring.
if we could have just gotten, if they could have just won, who were they playing? They could have beaten Texas A&M. We could have had Brian Kelly for another 2 or 3 years. That'd been great.
What I'm going to get frustrated about if Brian Kelly probably going to take another job somewhere, and it's going to be a school I actually like pulling for, and it's just going to
That's gonna suck,
It's
isn't
going to
it?
ruin me. Yeah, like say Brian Kelly ends up at fucking Coastal or Liberty.
Oh, it'd be brutal.
I mean, what do you do?
Stop.
I know it hurts, doesn't it?
He can't go to those schools. They can't pay him enough. You know, he thinks he's a top 5 coach in college football.
I don't know. I mean, Brian Kelly at State works, but I don't think they deserve that. I mean, you know.
Then they know better. Speaking of, you want to know a team who's 8-1 on the season? ATS,
Ooh, who's that?
Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Hey, I tell you what, I am
They're catching 9.5 points against Georgia this weekend at home.
They're gonna be playing their Super Bowl in about 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, because
We better be ready.
if
man.
we win Saturday and then take care of the hapless Florida Gators in Oxford, whoo boy, the Bulldogs will know they can ruin a Rebel season by getting a win there in the Egg Bowl.
we knocked them out of the national title game in what 15 or 14?
14, I think.
Oh, yep, surely did. I'm gonna look ahead real quick.
Okay.
Week 12.
The old look ahead.
Yeah, the old look ahead spot. I'm not seeing. Oh, Notre Dame Pitt.
Hey, watch out for the Pitt Panthers. I really like them. Ever since they went to that new quarterback, Heinkel, they are rolling. They're going to ruin somebody's season in the ACC because they get Notre Dame.
You got Oklahoma, Alabama,
Alabama, you say?
Iowa, USC. Boy, what a stylistic matchup that is.
Yeah.
That's the only ranked games I see. I was doing a little. Nope, Texas, Georgia.
There it is.
Found it.
Texas loses that game, they'll be out, and quit talking about them for the college football playoff.
Is Sarkisian a good football coach?
Doesn't appear to be, does he?
I don't think he's a good offensive play caller because he hasn't done well with anybody,
Just not working.
in my humble opinion.
In your humble opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're now 24th ranked Pitt Panthers at home. They may ruin Notre Dame's season right there. I can't wait to see the line come out in that game.
Yeah, they can't take another loss. Let's see.
It's going to be fun.
What do you want to know? Do you want to know odds to win the championship, Heisman Trophy odds to make the playoffs?
Odds to win the championship. Let's do it. Let's run it down.
All right, odds to win the championship. Ohio State plus 217, Indiana plus 487, Alabama plus 700. Which, if you don't know what this means, just take it as Ohio State 2-1, Indiana 4-1, almost 5-1, Alabama 7-1, Texas A&M 9-1, Notre Dame 10-1, Oregon 10-1, Georgia 12-1, Ole Miss 18-1, Texas Tech 19-20-1, Texas over 30-1, Oklahoma 50-1, Miami 54-1, USC 80-1, and any of
The
those.
two best bets on the board that you've mentioned is Texas Tech at 19-1.
Okay.
And I know it's only 4. It's still 4-1, but Indiana, the Hoosiers, they look like they mean business. I'd take 4-1.
They do those two. They do seem like the most physical teams in the country.
That defensive line for Tech is incredible.
I mean, you can't take Ohio State at 2-1 to win.
No,
That's
I mean,
just dumb.
yeah, don't do that. No.
Which that defense is
They're good too.
otherworldly. I was wrong about the guy.
I get, it's funny with Ohio State. They're just rolling along, winning, and nobody really talks about them too much because it's been so boring. They're not playing anybody outside of week 1 when they played Texas. It hasn't been worth a shit. I mean, the Penn State game was supposed to be a big one, but then Penn State happened.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's run them down here. We'll get out of here. Hey, oh no, that is not our picks. That is. Let me change the screen there.
Whoa.
There we go. So,
Oopsie poopsie.
loaded the board this week. Got plenty of 24 picks out there for you this weekend. I start tonight. Memphis team total over 28.5, and the Houston Cougars minus 1.5. Saturday morning, Indiana Hoosiers team total over 31.5 against a hapless Penn State. West Virginia welcomes in the Buffs, who aren't playing for anything. West Virginia minus 6.5 after the QB change. James Madison Dukes, they're going to score and score a lot against Marshall. Team total over 34.5. Jacksonville State going to squeak out the win there. Got to take Jacksonville State over a bad UTEP team. Jack State minus 1.5. ECU gets Charlotte 49ers, who can't do anything well on any side of the ball. ECU team total over 42.5. A&M travels, take on Missouri Tigers, who's starting a freshman QB. Give me A&M minus 6.5. Coastal, the Teals are back. Lay them minus 7.5. TCU, they welcome in a beat up and broken Iowa State team. Give me TCU minus 7.5. The Aztecs, the wagon of all wagons, going out to Hawaii, but they'll get it done. That defense will stop the Rainbow Warriors there. Aztecs minus 6.5. The spread and shred will take care of the Air Force Falcons. Give me San Jose State minus 5.5.
There, and I'm going to be on Southern Cal minus 14, hosting Northwestern. Louis the Lip thinks this thing won't be close, and I'm going to go with him. Smooth minus 10.5 at Boston College. Yeah, Boston College is terrible. Bowling Green at Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan minus 2.5. That thing stinks, but I think Eastern Michigan is a better team here. TCU team total over 32.5. Kind of with Franklin on that one. Washington minus 11. Whiskey is fun to say, but it's just
Washington could cover that game if they win, if they score 15, because I don't think Wisconsin can score.
Yeah, that Washington defense is pretty good. Wake Forest, Virginia over 48. Both teams can score here. I know Wake Forest had a bad week. They look to respond there. Nevada, Utah State. Utah State's been very good to me this year. Minus 9.5. Give me Utah State. UConn plus 9. Look for the outright there. Duke looks ahead to Virginia next week. LSU at Alabama. Hole could get ugly early, baby. Texas State minus 2.5. Strange stats there, but I think the better team, better offense. Texas State minus 2.5. Seahawks minus 7. Yep, they won the last 8 outright there, so they should cover there. Bears minus 4.5. Giants are just treading water here. It's going to be cold and windy there. Give me the Bears minus 4.5.
All right, there you have it. 24 picks for your locking weekend.
God.
NFL and college football. We hope to see a lot of green when we see you next Friday, sometime around noon. That's going to do it for us here for Cash and Tickets. Poolside Bets, me, Franklin, him, Paul. So thanks for joining us on this week's edition of Cash and Tickets. We'll see you next week.